Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We're going to be going over what's happening over the last few days, what's happening this week, and what we've got to look forward to with Alpha 3.24 updates, the Foundation Festival, and more. So, from the CIG This Week in Star Citizen post, Alpha 3.24 EVOCATI testing is underway still, and we're making significant strides towards the highly anticipated cargo-themed patch. The team is working tirelessly and iterating on early feedback to ensure that the upcoming update is as robust as possible, and we hope to open up to more waves soon. So, with this in mind, there hasn't been a new EVOCATI patch for the last 4 days, I think. They're working on fixes and gameplay issues, basically, and then they're going to put another Evo patch out. Expect more EVOCATI patches this week, and potentially for them to move to Wave 1 PTU if the sort of patch is stable enough. In the latest patch, they did also add cargo hauling missions, so these are pretty solid. You take the mission and then you can spawn the cargo that you need to haul in your freight elevator. It's clearly labeled mission cargo. Sharing the mission with your teammates means that they can spawn and deliver the cargo too. The build was pretty buggy when I was playing it, so I wasn't actually able to complete any myself. There are 3 variants of the mission though. Take the cargo from A to B, take it from multiple locations to a single location, or take it from a single location to multiple locations. Each variant can come in 3 different qualities, so you have small grade, you have supply grade, and bulk grade, basically getting progressively more and more cargo that you have to deliver. Higher tier hauling missions are reputation gated at the moment and will require doing the intro and smaller grade missions to progress. Tractor beams are recommended for pretty much all of the cargo missions, although you can do the small grade ones by hand if you wanted to. Also, you seem to get rewards based on amount of cargo you deliver. You don't necessarily need to deliver it all, although if you don't deliver particular cargo in a certain amount of time, then it is sort of marked as stolen cargo and you can't like sell it for a huge amount of money is the idea there. There were some much needed lore updates as well with the patch. It's no longer illegal to damage, destroy, tow, scrape, or structurally salvage an unowned vehicle. It is also no longer illegal to tow ships outside of green zones. That means you can rescue, salvage, and move ships without getting an unwelcome criminal rating. Really good update there. Really looking forward to Alpha 3.24. Obviously a ton of other features with it as well, with the persistent hangars, the cargo updates with freight elevators, the item banks, all that sort of jazz. Customizable hangars as well. It's awesome. It is a massive change to the game. Getting back to this week in Star Citizen, or last week in Star Citizen, Inside Star Citizen broke down the recent server meshing tests and covered recent milestones in development. Jumptown, that global event is still running until Wednesday. You can go there and say, is Jumptown safe, ? No, it's not. That's my experience of it. Star Citizen also unveiled their collaboration with MT Sim Monster Tech on special Star Citizen branded flight chairs, basically themed after RSI, Anvil, and Murai. These are very high quality sim chairs with room for a central joystick. They are adjustable in height and tilt and backrest, and yeah, really high spec chairs. Really, really cool for flight sim stuff. Very premium in price as well, sort of ranging $900 to $1,000. That said, I do really love Monster Tech stuff. I do think they are absolutely great. July is shaping up to be another happening month as we gear up for the Foundation Festival, which commences Friday. This event is in celebration of the truly welcoming and inclusive nature of our community, where experienced players enriched with knowledge and insights from their past adventures are always ready to share their wisdom with newcomers. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting out in the verse, the Foundation Festival offers something for everyone, so get ready for the upcoming festivities. So typically this will have a free fly going on with it, a starter ship sale, things like that are likely. They reward players for being guides in game. So potentially making guides might get you some rewards, but there's the guide system, which basically people can go on and say, I want to learn how to play the game. I want to learn how to be a better pilot or do salvaging, whatever. And they you get paired up with someone that wants to do that, and you potentially can both get skins and some rewards from that. I think the people that are the best guides will also get ships and stuff like that. There's often skins that are exclusive to this festival. But yeah, hopefully it will be discounted starter ships and a free fly that will go along with that It will probably start around 4 p.m-ish UTC on Friday, so bear that in mind. The sneak peek from the most recent newsletter was of some concept FPS armor, or like a flight suit. It feels a bit like a suit for a mech, but it also looks like it's like almost leather armor with like metal plates on it. It's very cool. Now let's go and see what's going on this week. For the most part, obviously we talked about the Foundation Festival. Tuesday, the narrative team is going to be bringing us more lore offerings with the Aegis Vulcan, looking at a Whitley's Guide for that. Discover how the Vulcan evolved from an unarmed and lightly armored Navy support craft into the ship it is today. Wednesday, we've got a roadmap update. Now, I'm not sure how much this is going to be showing us. Is it just going to be confirming 3.24 features? Is it actually going to be talking about Alpha 4.0? Hopefully, we'll get some tangible, interesting information. Maybe there's some cool little tidbits for 3.24. Maybe that Saber variant is going to be announced for 3.24 or something like that. Thursday's Inside Star Citizen will have devs from the mission design team discussing the new cargo-specific missions and the Blockade Runner dynamic global event coming in Alpha 3.24. We know the Blockade Runner is basically an evolution of the Ninetales Lockdown, and it should be a bit better than that. Also, those cargo-specific missions and hauling stuff, it's really cool, but they'll be able to show you off in a lot more detail and how they're supposed to work a lot better than I can with my limited experience in EVOCATI for it. It's not the 4.0 bits that I wanted to see yet, but at least this is more tangible, interesting development information. The last few Inside Star Citizens have a little bit more fluff pieces than anything else, but it's still interesting if you're into that sort of stuff. I want development information. I want to know what's coming next for the game and that sort of stuff. On Friday, there's a Star Citizen Live. It's a Q&A episode with the mission design team, following up on the Star Citizen Making Missions 2 episode. However, I say it's Q&A. It's going to be recorded and then put on air on Twitch at 3 p.m. UTC. So I suppose they'll be taking questions from the forums and all that sort of stuff, but no live questions this time around. Boom! I'm really excited for 3.24. Hopefully go to wider PTU by the weekend. That would be great, because then more people can actually play it and I can actually show some footage from it. Not all those bits are in 3.24 yet either. Like, I have not played the Blockade Runner mission. I don't think it was in any of the builds that I played of EVOCATI. I'm also interested, are you going to be trying Star Citizen potentially for the first time during the Foundation Festival, or getting friends to try it? Do you think that the Foundation Festival is a great medium to get new players into the game, or is it actually just sort of like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not as cool as like the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo or Fleet Week or something like that, or you're much more excited about the release of 3.24 or 4.0? Are you excited for that new Saber variant, and when do you think that's going to turn up? What do you think of those Star Citizen high-spec gaming chairs, those flight chairs? Are they worth it? Are they incredibly expensive? Is it something that you're potentially going to grab yourself? Whatever your thoughts and questions are, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. I'm a futuristic cyborg sent back in time for one purpose. Give me your boots, your jacket, and your nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. Get NordVPN if you want to live on the internet. It's the only thing that will protect you against Skynet and my Terminator impression. It gives you greater accessibility, security, and privacy on the internet as well. You should use the links below. Every month, we have a ship giveaway. For July, we're giving away a Constellation Taurus. This workhorse allows you to do some solid cargo running, as well as some combat and room for a small crew. It's just a great all-round mission runner and awesome ship to experience Star Citizen with. This comes with access to the game and lifetime insurance as well. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during July. Each video is another chance to win. More details in the description below. Please consider supporting the channel with the join button under my videos, or via Patreon, links below to all of that. It goes a long way in helping us to be able to make daily Star Citizen content and Zin's lore videos, all that sort of jazz. Thank you so much to all the glorious members that already do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can always help as well by sharing, liking, subscribing, and getting involved in the comments section. And thank you very much for those of you that watched to the end. It is appreciated.